Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Okay, ready? Needle. Ready. And
right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal. And the Pigskin at the 7-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd and goal from the 1.
15.
Pacheco once more, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball to the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head, that's got to change on the fly now.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Striker, 3-3. Green cap. Ready?
Here's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They Tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ritter.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
3rd and 12. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And it is caught.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Back to the ground now. Patterson.
And he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Watch out now. Safety steering. Ready.
On 1st down, Ritter.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Understand?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Pause red.
Ritter from the gun.
And he's got it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Ritter back to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Ritter will throw for it.
It's complete, and this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Here's Mecole Hardman taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
20!
Well, he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Pacheco is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Attack, attack! Hey, dribble it, dribble it! Watch out! Watch out!
Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and easy.
On the ready.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Ritter has it knocked down. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Going up top for Miller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Shot, 17.
Ritter off the play fake. This ball down the field for Pitts.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Here's Hardman on the return. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Hey, full field.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Chris Jones on the stop. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 2nd down, Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter.
Being chased out left. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. Big fury. Real green.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Okay.
3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Black ultra. Ready.
Going play action. Ritter. And that thrown too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons use the short field to get in for 6. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
Ready?
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul.
He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for our Kansas City.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
1st and 10.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 30 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
And just shutting him off there.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 16. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw, Ritter. Got a man, it's London. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
22 needle. Cut, cut.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ritter to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick. They'll throw one to the big guy, but you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Yellow, yellow.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Down and goal to go.
Right side.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
41. Falcons 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he returns this to the 22.
Patterson on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Set, cut.
A give to Robinson on the option.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Ritter. Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ritter on 1st and 10. This pass is caught by London.
Touchdown!
Drake London.
30 yards!
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Here's Hardman on the return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about Travis Kelce.
He's across midfield. Now he's into the clear again. Travis Kelce.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 77 yards.
And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Claude red. Fight, 97.
Ritter throwing on third down.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
You don't close. Drill, 52. 6. Madden. 10.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on first down.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
A big play there for KC. 45 yards. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Hey, Riblin.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run them on short gains, you're...
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 46, Falcons 18. Harrison Butker and a kickoff 14-6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
And he loses the football a second time.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
Open man right side is Tony.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That's a great alternative there to the old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Instead, let your quarterback take it in the shotgun and essentially choose his own path. He scans the situation, makes the right read, and takes it into the end zone on the QB draw.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several.
And now off to the races down the right side.
How about this? Racing to the end zone.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Ritter will throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Falcons 26. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Escapes the defender.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Option play. Here's Robinson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, 7 seconds remaining.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. Sacrilegious, I feel my wrath. Did you ever offended my clearly